Hi, I'm Matthew Ling, and I'm putting together the choir for the Pentecost celebration in Coventry this year. And that's going to be taking place on Saturday, May the 26th. And the choir element will be taking place in Broadgate in the town centre. We're going to be singing two songs, and we're looking to put together a choir of at least 200 people to really make a big impression. And that means we want you to be part of the choir. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. We are welcoming all comers of all ages. You don't need to have had any previous choral experience, just a desire to use your voice to praise God. And so long as you can sing in tune, then you're qualified to be in the choir with us. So how it works is this way. On this page, you'll find 8 different videos. Each of the 2 songs is broken down into 4 different parts. And you'll choose which part to sing based on the range of your voice. There are 2 lower parts that will probably be for men and 2 higher parts that will be for women. So starting at part 1, that's the lowest part, the bass part. So if you're a man who has a lower voice, that's probably the part you want to take. Part 2 is the higher male part, the tenor part. It doesn't go too high, perfectly doable for most voices. Part 3 is for a lower female voice or children. Particularly works well for children. At that range, that's where most kids can sing the strongest. And as you'll hear on the video, those parts have actually been sung by kids, but it's also suitable for ladies with lower voices. It's an alto part. And then part 4 is the soprano part. Again, it doesn't really go that high, but for ladies with higher voices, and maybe for children that are used to singing in choirs, who maybe sing soprano parts in choirs regularly, they would want to take that part. So the first thing to do is to have a listen and sing along and find which part best fits your vocal range. And then having decided to do that, we would like you to listen through to those as much as possible in the next 3 or 4 weeks. Practice them. Now, they are well-known songs, and you may be used to singing them slightly different. Everybody sings songs slightly differently, but we really need people to sing them exactly as they are on the video, so that when we come together, we're all singing exactly the same way, particularly the length of the notes where we come off, the particular phrasing and the rhythms that we sing. But if you're singing like it is on the video, then that will be absolutely fine. So have a good practice at those, get familiar with them, get comfortable with them. And then in a few weeks' time, we're going to be coming together for some practice. Just going to look down and get the dates right here. We're going to be practicing at Nexus on Albany Road in Earlsdon. There will be 2 practices, and everyone singing in the choir needs to be at least one of the practices, preferably both. But if you can't make both, so long as you can be at least one of them, then we'll be fine. And they are on Tuesday the 8th of May. And that is from 7:30 till 9:30 in the evening. And then on Monday, the 14th of May, from 6 until 8 in the evening. So one kind of mid-evening, one early evening. And you'll need to come along there, and that's where we'll find out who's singing what and give any more details about the day. Now, just to say, please do kind of if you can, the male parts, one of the melodies is with the bass, one is with the tenor. So if you pick to sing part 1 in the first song, please also sing part 1 in the second song, etc. And particularly with the higher ones, parts 3 and 4 for the ladies and the children, if possible, do go for that lower one, part 3, because that's always the in a choir, that alto part is always the part that kind of needs the greatest number of voices to really get it to kick out. And that's actually a harmony part in both songs. So we really want the harmonies to come through. Don't be put off by being a harmony part if you're not used to singing harmony. It's a fairly straightforward harmony, and I'm sure you'll manage to do it. So I really hope you can be part of this. I hope you can give us your time. I hope you have great fun learning these parts, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the 8th of May for the first practice, which is going to be a lot of fun. So please do come along, do be a part of what's going to be a great day. Thanks.